My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's up guys, Ali here back with another Fut Champions highlights video. In today's video guys, I managed to get 26 and 4. Elite 2, unfortunately, we never managed to get Elite 1 or top 100 due to inconsistent gameplay, especially on Sundays. Sundays we get a lot of shit gameplay in this weekend league, but that's what it is guys. This weekend league I've been using 4-4-2 and with my two new additions, Eden Militao and Van Dijk, and we go with balance, 5 width and 4 depth, and balance also on offensive with 5 width and 5 players in the box and 4 corners. I always use 2 on free kicks. 4-4-2, as you can see, that's my lineup. Trough and Eusebio strikers. Ronaldinho and Havertz is my wingers. Been really operating well for me. CDMs, I use Van Dijk, Pogba and Vieira. Pogba also another awesome player to have in your CDM, and my left fullbacks is my it's Telles and Da Costa. So basically those were my instructions. I try and make this video as short as possible. I hope you guys did get these instructions. If you didn't, just go back in the video and you just get those instructions from there. So basically that's it guys. We managed to get 2 new additions in the squad for this weekend league. Van Dijk, and we did a SPC for Van Dijk for about 150,000 coins. He didn't spend us a lot of coins because we had some untradeable players also. And at the Militao, I think I managed to get him for about 350,000 coins. It's really worth it. So far, this has been like the best combination for your center backs. They really do work well together. And then Militao being tall as well as Van Dijk, but Militao, because of the pace, it just helps having at least one center back fast enough in your defense. So I had to let Alexandro go in my club because of Link. I need to get Alex Telles for green Link because Militao would be on 8 if I had to use Alexandro. So basically we had to get Telles just because of that 10 chemistry on Militao. So basically guys, 2019 is late in the year. It's basically towards the end of FIFA 19. So we just play for the fun of it and enjoy this game. I thought I'd be getting a top 100 this weekend. I managed to push till about 11 wins, and my 12th game I conceded my first loss, but we'll get there later in this video. So we did start this weekend league quite well, though we had also some delays with the connection, some button delays, but we managed to keep consistent, create good chances. And also guys, defending, you have to defend well in this game. Pogba here creates a good chance for us to get our 4th goal, and our opponent did rage quad, but that's what it is guys. I always say you need to have that maestro type of CDM in your team. You can't only have 2 defensive midfields. So having Pogba and Vieira, it's really working out so well for me. I wouldn't say Gullit because I didn't have Gullit, but I did play with him in the draft. Gullit also just feels just as good, like one of basically the best combination would be Gullit and Vieira. But Pogba is basically a replica version of Gullit for me, and he's been playing very well, creating those chances, defending well. His physicality really do come in handy when it's time to tackling. It's quick to get to tackles, yeah, what you really need in a player like that is having that opportunity to attack with him when you have the ball. Not only rely when you pass to him, you now have to rush to pass to someone else where you can have some skills and stuff like that. So Pogba does allow you to defend with him and also create being a bit offensive for that player. So basically we did play well. I won't say it was hard, but we conceded some. Our first loss wasn't a really good loss. I really did get upset at this game, but we will get there soon in this video. In this game, yeah, we were winning 4-1. As you can see, we played quite well, created good chances. Ronaldinho here with a good through ball, and Pogba, like I said, this man he's just irreplaceable so far for me. We win this game 5-1, and I think this was our 6 win. So we kept playing, and we got us some good wins. And this was my 12th game wins against this player, where I actually conceded my first loss against him. But as you can see in this game, I started with a 4-4-2 formation, played well, created good chances, and but unfortunately we did concede a goal early in the game. If in FIFA 19, guys, if you're not good defending those first time shots, you really especially when you go against someone spams a lot of first time shots, you're not gonna get that win, guys. So this player abuses the corner mechanics and gets his second goal. So I tried keeping myself consistent and not lose my mind, but I really did get upset sometimes because on my side the gameplay really did feel too slow. Yeah, with Aguero also we tried pushing the gameplay, but as you can see, my players weren't making the runs. Hullet was faster than my Aguero. It also like the things that I didn't understand in this game specifically. Yeah, with Pogba also, he had a good chance and we greened that shot and we still didn't manage to score. And yeah, he gets a first time shot again and scores his 4th goal, and that's how we lost this first game. So no matter how much we had to try, create chances, play well, but it wasn't inconsistent enough. This was inconsistent enough, basically. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But anyways, this was our first loss, and this exact player, we do play him again in the weekend league. After, I think that was my 16th game, we do play against him and we do actually win him. We get our payback, guys. So basically that's FIFA 19. We have games where FIFA 19, I mean EA will basically try and help your opponent win that game. No matter how much opportunities you try and create, they actually do feel very useless, like it wasn't even an opportunity, but it's EA guys creating those glitches in the game. So in this game, yeah, I was losing 1-0 against this opponent, and as you can see, I did alternate in this last games. I chose to also use more of the 4-1-2-1-2 formation because it allows me to complicate my opponent, create those chances, and I get my opponent quite surprised. So basically 4-1-2-1-2, guys, when you do actually feel from your gameplay, it's about tight to not being able to create chances. I always suggest use the 4-1-2-1-2. Eventually with this formation you will be able to be more offensive, but you need to just also be good in defending, especially when using this formation. So yeah, we managed to get our 1st goal with Salah. As you can see, we were a bit lucky here and there, but yeah, we were able to create good scoring chances using this formation. But I always do use 4-4-2 because it's more of a balanced formation, defending and attacking. So and it's not easy for you to get caught with pressure, so you're able to get out of pressure very easily using the 4-4-2 formation, and also creating good crossing opportunities and also good through balls and stuff. As you can see, I use a lot of through balls. This is the game we went against the same guy that won us our first game. I started with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation in this game because I felt in the previous game, though I lost to him, I managed to also have good chances with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, but because of the inconsistent gameplay, I never really be able to create those, get those goals. But yeah, in this game we were losing 2-1 and we managed to get a comeback with Ronaldinho. 4-1-2-1-2 been working well for me in this game. I had to be a bit more offensive. Just defensive, it's not so consistent with this formation, but I managed to defend well, and I also did abuse a bit of the meta because I was playing against someone that also does abuse the meta. So I managed to get good enough goals to win him and get my revenge on this opponent. I think this was the total score. We managed to win 5-2 against this player. So basically that's how this weekend league went for me, guys. I did concede stupid losses, I wouldn't say it's really my fault. I played well this weekend league. I did create good against good opportunity against many good players. This was another good player that we played against. But anyways, guys, that's what I say. We create good chances. We play very well. We stay focused no matter what. We try not to get upset at this game. But EA will always try and put you in that bad mood where you just end up conceding goals and goals. So that's what happened actually in the end of this weekend league. In my last game, I lost to this player in extra time where I could have got Elite 1 at least in a minimum. But basically it didn't go as planned due to some mistakes that happened in this game because of this inconsistent gameplay. But we managed to stay focused in this game. We were winning 3-0 first half. As you can see the stats, our opponent only had one shot, one on target. But it's how FIFA 19 actually is, how actually this game is. You have to, your opponent gets to read you in the first game, and you might feel like you're dominating your opponent. Don't let your guard down. Don't let him come back in the second half. Some players, some noobs, what they do rage quit when they get 3-0. But some good players, such as this player we went against, I was winning him 3-0 and he managed to try and come back. Yeah, we were unlucky with the penalty. They gave him a penalty when my player didn't even perform a tackle. But anyways, we managed to save the penalty, and then he gets a first time shot with Ronaldinho, and that was 3-2. At that moment, I felt this game was going too tight, hard all of a sudden against his opponent when I was easily winning him 3-0 and he had no shots on target. So that's why I always say, don't let your guard down. Don't think you already won the game, and that's how they managed to come back, especially when you're playing against a very good player. So anyways, we managed to win this game. 3-2 was the final score. We managed to still carry on with that one only loss we had, and I think I was at this point I was 18-1. One more win I would be 19-1, and I went against this player. I think this is where I considered my second loss of the weekend league. We played well. This exact player, guys, I beat him twice in the previous weekend league. If you go see my previous Fut Champions highlights, I managed to play this guy twice and I beat him easily. But in this weekend league, for some reason, I wasn't able to create good opportunities. Yeah, we managed to score our first goal. We were 1-1 against the player, and yeah, with Harvard's, I created a good, as you can see, the power was enough for the chip goal to be in, but unfortunately we do miss that chance thanks to EA, and then he gets another first time shot with Mbappe and scores the second goal, and that was actually the winner. We did try many ways. We were over this player this whole actual game, but as you can see, I couldn't get my shots on green. I couldn't get my finishing right. So yeah, at the end he gets lucky with this opportunity, but we managed to defend well, and but that was late. We couldn't come back, guys. That was the end of this game. We lost 2-1 to this player. I actually did get a message from him messaging me on PS telling me that it was a really a tight game. I was actually surprised to have won me that game. But anyways, we go against another very good player, very good squad. At this point of FIFA 19, everybody's got squads, if not pay to win squads, guys. So you just have to play well. It's how you play that determines who's gonna win the game. It doesn't matter who's got what squad, who's got better squad. As long as you play well, you will win this game. Yeah, we performed very well with Ronaldinho and Eusebio on target scores. We scored our 2 goals. We're already ahead, and yeah, as you can see, a really unsatisfying goal we conceded against him. Van Dijk, as you can see, guys, there was some highlights in this game. As you could see, he did perform very well. His interception are always the best. I had the 90 rated, the red Van Dijk in the start of FIFA 19 until I eventually got I think it was Campbell. I was using Campbell instead because he was performing well for me. But yeah, so that's 96 rated Van Dijk, guys. He's actually so far like the best defender in this game for me. He's performing very well. His interception, his strength, his height, his headers is just unbelievable, guys. You really need to do the SBC. If I'm not sure if the SBC already expired at this point of the game, but really having Van Dijk and Militao, guys, they really do perform best for you. As you can see, we went against many squads with the Van Dijk card also. So anyways, yeah, we get a great chance with Havertz. We scored our first goal against this player. This player also, we managed to beat him in the previous weekend league. But and yeah, we had a great chance and we greened that shot, that header with Havertz, but we missed target. And yeah, it's where we consider our first goal against this player. It really was a tight game. I played well against him, but I just felt like my players weren't making great chances. I wasn't able to create good opportunities. It felt too tight, like many plays at one position, guys. So like no space to dribble, no space to create runs, no space to actually get anything right. So unfortunately, we conceded a second goal, so we were winning 3-2 against this player. And yeah, what was Aguero, we would hit the ball, and then again we conceded a really EA costed me this win. So he scores his third goal luckily towards the end of the game, and yeah, in extra time he gets a first time shot with Pogba, and that's how we were losing 4-3 against opponent. And then with Aguero, yeah, a clear opportunity to score in front of the post, in front of the Palace, with basically it was like a one-on-one situation, and we still do hit the post with Aguero. So basically that's what happened in this game, guys. We had in this weekend league, what upset me the most is that the games I conceded that I lost against those players was mainly because EA costed me those goals, or inconsistent gameplay basically was mainly in those games. I wasn't able to defend well, I wasn't able to create good scoring chances, or would miss clear scoring opportunities. But anyways, that's FIFA 19, guys. At this point of FIFA, you don't want to get upset at this game. Yeah, we had a great chance also. With Eusebio, we do miss. Unfortunately, yeah, with Eusebio, we abused the La Croqueta. I was tired of this game. Also upset at those losses, but I was still trying to keep myself consistent and made sure that I do secure those wins, because I needed to finish this weekend league. So I wasn't playing my best. I knew this wasn't my greatest play, but I still did play quite well. I tried to get those wins. Yeah, the opponent was already done with the game. He felt there was no way he could come back. I did overplay this player. I was all over this player, and he gets a red card with Van Dijk, and he does rage quit on 62 minutes of this game. And then we go against a very good player. What that was the previous game was my 25th win, yes, correctly. And then yeah, we consider again a first time shot against this player with Ronaldo. R9, guys, his finishing is the best, let me tell you. But anyways, we do create a good chance to come back with Cruyff. We score our first goal 1-1. I tried to stay consistent enough, tried to create good chances against this player, but my chances were not good enough, unfortunately. But I tried my best to keep putting pressure against this player, because he was actually a good player. And yeah, we conceded a disgusting type of goal. Like, it was like so simple, like he just stepped in, though my goalkeeper was still in position to clear it. But anyways, we managed to score a second goal. We were 2-2 against this player, and then we create another good opportunity. We scored with Eusebio, 3-2. We stayed consistent, but yeah, guys, I conceded a shot with Lozano. It really put me off, and then we went to extra time, and there is way with Beneda. He managed to, was it Beneda? No, sorry, that was Lozano again. Yes, he gets to score his fourth goal from that free kick, and that's what put me off, guys. Like, basically, I played well against this player. I had so many opportunities to win those games, close those wins, but at the end of this game, I would concede a stupid loss, a stupid goal that would either take us to extra time or I would have lost that game. So basically, that's how I end up losing again in the extra time to this player. 5-3, that was our last score, but as you can see, he was actually playing quite well, and it was my away game. But anyways, guys, that's what it is. FIFA 19. I hope you guys did enjoy this weekend league highlights. I will try my best to stay consistent and upload as much as I can. But if you do like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.